Hello guys, me Austin Dawson here, and March Madness is here. Right now I'm watching Michigan State against UCLA. Michigan State's winning, but regardless of that, here's my bracket, guys. I picked Gonzaga to advance against Norfolk State. I picked Oklahoma to beat Missouri. That one I feel like I could see either way, but what I've been base going on is just a little bit I guess of history risk, which means the percentage of that happening is small, but I still went for it. Went on based on school history and based on recent history facts about certain seeds and certain teams and certain how they looked in certain months, for defensively or offensively, or like key injuries like Michigan. Oh yeah, I forgot to put this on. Kind of. Got my Michigan shirt on. Got my Michigan basketball. You guys can see it, my Michigan basketball shirt on as well. Um, yeah, I'm picking Oklahoma here. But I can see Missouri win this game as well. Creighton against UCSB. I'm thinking Creighton right here. I think a lot of people may pick Creighton to lose, but I think they'll get past this round for sure. And this one's a big upset here. I've been hearing there's a lot of things about Virginia with COVID. They've been having those kind of issues, and heard I don't think they're supposed to I don't think they can practice until what, today or something, or tomorrow. I'm not exactly sure, so you have to check me on that one. And I feel like they have not played good against the top teams. So I'm going with Ohio. And Ohio, I guess they have this young stud kid who's gonna be an NBA who could be an NBA star. So I'm going to Ohio. Actually, Ohio's gonna be one of my what do you call it, sleeper team or Cinderella team. I'm picking them to go to the Sweet 16. I know it's crazy, but that's what I'm gonna be doing. I'm gonna be picking USC against Duke. Sorry, not Duke. Duke didn't make it. Drake. I think they have a good solid team. Not sure what Drake is, but Drake doesn't feel like they haven't really versed much teams, which isn't really their fault. But that's who I'm going with. Sorry if this video is late than everybody else's, but to me, I like to take time. I like to go based on the last day, that I can pick. So, yeah, Candace against, what is it? I believe it's Eastern Washington. Will not load. Yeah, I'm taking a guess that's who they are. I apologize if that's not it. I'm thinking Candace here. Now, could there be an upset here? Yeah, there could be, honestly. Candace hasn't really been normally how they are this year, but yeah, I'm gonna roll with them here. You got the Ducks against VCU. I am a Ducks fan. I don't know if you guys knew or not. Ducks, they seem like they have a solid team. Not the best. Especially as they have in recent, but I'm rolling with them this round. Yeah, Iowa. And honestly, I could see Oregon losing that game. I honestly could. And really, like the last tournament, they could have beat Virginia. That's how good they were. Also, really, if it weren't for their Bo, I forgot. I think that's his name. I know he plays for the Nuggets now. If he didn't get hurt, man, they could have been national champions, like for sure. I mean, they got the lead right now, 73-70. I'm picking Michigan to win. Obviously, I don't see them losing that one. Now this one, you could see going either way, but I'm picking LSU. Saint Bonaventure. Is that you? Probably not, but going with them. Rolling with the Tigers. Got Colorado against Georgetown. Going with the upset here. I'm picking Georgetown. I looked at Colorado. They didn't seem like they're really that impressive this year. I'm rolling with Georgetown here. And you gotta pick some upsets, man. That's one thing my March Madness is gonna be upsets, man. What a block that was, man. State 5 point lead, man. They got the ball. 2:30 to go. Yeah, Florida State against UNC Greensboro. Yeah. And I'm rocking with Florida State here. Could there be an upset possibly? But I think Florida State has a good solid defense, and that's why I'm rolling with them here. Now you got BYU against Michigan State or UCLA. I'm rolling with BYU. I'm not sure how you see it. Excuse me. I don't know why my throat's like that. But I'm not sure how UCLA is, but Michigan State. They didn't really seem that impressive this year. I feel like they did get some key wins. They did get in a winning streak too, but I think BYU, they played Gonzaga a lot. I think they really didn't play much. I think Michigan State definitely played more. UCLA, like I don't know. So I'm rolling BYU here. You got Texas against our Christian, and I'm going with Texas here. Now this one you could flip this one really. It's UConn against Maryland. I was going for Maryland and UConn, and Maryland and UConn. This one was tough, man. This one was tough, but I went with UConn here. Maryland, I think UConn has definitely a better offense. Maryland has better defense, and I think here UConn's gonna pass them. And UConn, they seem to surprise teams, honestly, in recent years. UConn seem to do better in their history than Maryland does, so I'm rocking with them. Yeah, Alabama against Hello. I'm terrible, bro. I apologize. I'm picking Alabama here. I'm picking Baylor. Now Baylor's not as impressive, but I did pick them to go pretty far, but definitely not Knowles. Definitely not pick them to go to the finals. This one was a tough one for me. North Carolina against Wisconsin, but Wisconsin didn't seem like they played very well against tough teams. So, and North Carolina's been playing pretty good lately. Wisconsin really hasn't. So I'm rolling with the Tar Heels. This team, bro, they only have one loss all season, bro. And Villanova, they don't have their point guard. I'm definitely going with Winthrop. If I'm not saying that right, I'm terrible, bro. I am horrible. I will admit I'm horrible at saying words. Awful. Definitely need to read more, that's for sure. Rocking with Purdue here. Purdue they may have a future team. They may be a scary team definitely in the future. I'm picking Texas Tech and Utah State. Utah State could pull the upset, honestly. They really could pull the upset here, but, Texas Tech, I feel like is doing pretty good recently, and I'm rocking with them. I'm going Arkansas here against Coolidge. Picking, yeah, I think Arkansas's got a pretty good, solid team going. Yeah. Florida versus Virginia Tech. I'm picking Virginia Tech here. I heard Florida didn't really seem this impressive this year. Yeah, and plus there's just I feel like I count the upsets, how many upsets too. So some teams I'll just flip, just based on that. I'm picking Ohio State here. Picking Illinois. I heard Georgia Tech. I believe they had some injuries, so it was like Light Chicago plus Light Chicago, man. You just never know, man. With that run they had in 2018, you just never know. and sister Jan, I think that's her name. She's gonna be there, and they're really gonna get a win there. They may even be Illinois. Who really knows? But I'm not picking them to be Illinois. Um, Tennessee against Oregon State, or sorry, Oregon State. Now Oregon State, I believe they did win the Pac-12 championship. I believe they did. And Tennessee, they almost did. They came close, but they lost to Alabama. Before making the championship round. But yeah, Tennessee, they got their defense doesn't seem that bad, but their offense needs work, and one of their players, I believe, is out because he got hit in the neck. So, but I'm still rocking with the Volts. Still rocking with the Volts here. All right, so we got Liberty and Oklahoma State. Oklahoma State, they could be a team, man. Maybe they could surprise people and go to the Final Four. They possibly could do it, but they got some problems for sure. But I'm picking them there, and I'm picking Syracuse to beat San Diego State. Um, like you really could go either way. I feel like with this, but Syracuse, I mean, I feel like with their I feel like they get surprised teams before, and I think they'll do it. I think they'll do it. They got a solid group of guys. Oh man, Michigan State up by 3 with 37 seconds to go. All right, so I'm thinking West Virginia to win their matchup. And I'm picking the upset right here. I'm picking the Rutgers to beat Clemson. I feel like the Big Ten is rocking this year, and I'm picking the Big Ten team right there. But Clemson, yeah, Clemson could totally win. And I'm picking Houston and Cleveland State. Um, Gonzaga against Oklahoma. I'm picking Gonzaga right here. Oklahoma, they're gonna be done right here. I don't see really much chance with them. Oh, UCLA pulls within one. Um, I'm picking Ohio with the upset right here. Another upset. I'm picking Ohio against Creighton. That young kid, man. I think they'll get it done, bro. I'm really confident in Ohio. I haven't really watched much Ohio, like really actually at all, but I don't know, man. Sometimes you just gotta go big here, and I'm picking Ohio right there. Another upset, I'm picking USC to beat Kansas. Kansas is not seeing that impressive this year. And they might have had COVID issues. You'd have to check on that but I'm picking the Trojans right here. This will end Oregon's run. They in Iowa. I think Iowa definitely has a solid team with Luca Gunzer. I think they'll definitely go on a little run. I'm picking Michigan to advance against UCLA. Michigan's defense is unbelievable. Even though they don't have the Isaiah Livers, that's gonna hurt them. I was gonna pick them to win it all. I was gonna pick them to win it all, but he got hurt, so that for team I vote. Um, I'm picking Florida State to end Georgetown. I think their defense is solid, and I don't think Georgetown has enough to beat Florida State. And this is where BYU ends right here. Texas, I think, has had a way better season. I think Texas will go on another run as well. I'm picking Alabama to win UConn. Alabama's had a really good season, man. It's been a while since they've been pretty good, so I've never seen them good. So for them. Picking Baylor to win North Carolina. I think they've been pretty good too. They could be a bit overrated this year, but UCLA tied the game. Wow. Interesting. 16 seconds to go. And then I'm going to end in Purdue. They're good. Yeah, the team's got one loss, but I'm not picking two teams like that, man, to make it to the Sweet 16. Take a risk right there. I'm picking Arkansas to beat Texas Tech. Texas Tech doesn't. I could see them win this game. Honestly, I could see Tech to win this game, but they don't seem good enough for me to win this. For them to win this. Ohio State is Virginia Tech. I'm picking Ohio State there. Ohio State, man, they're pretty dangerous. They've been dangerous even more lately. You know, because I'm a Michigan fan, man, but like, yeah, I don't care, man. Oh, he missed it. He missed it. 3 seconds to go. Um, Michigan State, by the way. Um, and then I'm picking Illinois to end. Illinois, man, they look really impressive, but can they close out games? That's the question. Can they do it? They have the team. I'm picking Oklahoma State to end Tennessee. Tennessee just they don't have their full roster, and they're not good enough with the Oklahoma State, man. They are not. And this one was kind of tough for me, man. But West Virginia, man, they don't seem that impressive against tough teams. They don't feel like they can close it out. Oh, he might have got fouled, man. Right in the wrist. That might have been a foul. But yeah, I'm picking the big upset here. West Virginia, West Virginia, yeah, they can shoot. They can shoot threes. They gotta get some good ball movement, but they don't seem that impressive to me, man. Like, they could be a team that goes to the Elite Eight. Not Final Four. I don't see a Final Four for West Virginia. Heck no, but they definitely could go far, man. But at the same time, they could lose in the second round. That's just how West Virginia is. I'm picking Houston to end the Rutgers. I was thinking about picking the Rutgers. The Rutgers really aren't as good as they seem. So I'm picking Houston here. I'm not really too impressed with Houston, but I think how they play, I think they could definitely beat the Rutgers. Picking Gonzaga to end Ohio's hopes. But making it the Sweet 16, man, that's pretty dang good. I'm picking Iowa to end the Trojans right here. Like I said, Iowa's going to go a little run. I think Iowa's got a better solid team, you know. I definitely think Iowa's going to, I think they're going to make a little run here, for sure. But the next round, I don't see them beating Gonzaga. I'll tell you guys that. I'm still not telling you that's my pick. I'm going to wait until you guys can clearly see who I won. But it's pretty much obvious because, yeah, it's pretty much obvious. That's all I'm going to say. Michigan's going to beat Florida State. I was going to pick Florida State, but I don't know. I think Michigan's defense. Oh, he missed it. Going overtime. Yeah, I'm picking Michigan, man. I think Michigan has their defense, their 3-point range. I think they can beat. I think they can beat Florida State. I really think so. Juwan Howard, I know that's his first year in the tournament, and what I've heard, when it's your first year in the tournament, you don't normally do the best, but I think they'll make it to the Elite Eight, man. I think that's what Michigan ends. They will lose to Texas. They will lose to Texas, but they will make it to the Elite Eight. Like I say, that's pretty good. I'm picking Texas to end Alabama. I think it will be a clutch shot. I really think there'll be a clutch shot in the end of this game, and Texas will win it. I think Texas with their offense. I think Alabama will choke a little bit, and Texas will get the edge. I'm picking Baylor to end Purdue in the Sweet 16. I think Baylor, will shut down Purdue's offense and they'll take it. I'm going to pick Ohio State to beat Arkansas. I think that would be a close game. I think Ohio State takes it. I'm picking Illinois and Oklahoma State, but man, if Illinois is Illinois is one of those teams to me where they could get knocked out early or they could go far. I really do. I could see that for Illinois. Illinois is a pretty interesting team for me. Same with Ohio State. Ohio State could be the same way, really. Baylor could be the same way as well. I'm picking Houston to beat Syracuse in their little run. I don't think Syracuse is that good to go to the Elite Eight. I don't think so. I'm picking Gonzaga to end Iowa's little run, or I would say run, not little run, but that's pretty good though for Iowa. Elite Eight, but they possibly could go to the Final Four, but I don't think they're that good. I don't think so, but you never know, man. Gonzaga, man, it's either they lose or they're winning the whole thing. Like, they have the team to do it. They just need to win the championship. That's all they need. That's all they need, the championship. That's all they need. I'm picking Texas to end Michigan. I think offensively, Michigan's not going to have enough to. I'll be like, yeah, totally. They're being Texas. They don't, and I think it's going to be more like I think let's say 5-4 points. I would say score prediction. I'm gonna go with 74-70. 74-70 Texas. But it's gonna be more like Michigan's gonna try to shoot a three, but they also fouled and it ends up being like 4 point down by losing by 4. So yeah. I'm picking the Buckeyes and the Bears. Baylor. Yeah, I'm picking Ohio State right here, man. I think Ohio State offensively, I think will just pull it out against Baylor. They will shock. They will shock, honestly. But Baylor could win this as well. They could. And I'm picking Illinois to beat Houston in Elite Eight. I think Illinois is a more strong physical team than Houston, and I think they'll take them down. Final four, I got Gonzaga, Texas, Ohio State, and Illinois. Two Big Ten teams. Which I would say, it's pretty good, If we're from Gonzaga, who really knows? But I don't know. I feel like I've been seeing a lot of people pick Gonzaga, Illinois. I think I saw someone pick Ohio State. There was this one bracket where I saw someone pick where it was pretty different, but I don't remember. Probably because how different it was. Yeah, I'm picking Gonzaga to beat Texas. I think they'll outplay them. I think it's been kind of close, but I think Gonzaga will pull this out. Texas may, I feel like they may surprise Gonzaga, but Gonzaga will come and knock some clutch shots and get the win. And this one was tough, man, but you know what? I was going to go with Illinois, but I'm pulling with the Buckeyes here. I think the Buckeyes will surprise Illinois. I think they'll get revenge for the Big Ten. They will get the win, and they will win it. And here's my and here is my championship. I am picking Gonzaga to beat Ohio State 81-77. They will be the first team in deck and win a championship. And I remember picking them when they went to the finals and lost to North Carolina. But I think this time they will win it all. And honestly, to me, I hope Michigan wins, but if Michigan doesn't, then, well, that's who this is who I'm going with, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Yeah, guys, this should be interesting. Should be a definitely different March Madness, but we'll just see how this goes. Go Blue, go Vols, go Ducks. Yeah, guys, I've been better lately. I've been focused on more of my mind, body, and soul lately. Working out, trying to eat better, trying to be just more mentally more positive, and I don't know why my nose is like this, which is weird. I mean, normally I'm fine. It's weird when I make a video, my nose is like this. I apologize, guys. I completely apologize how my nose is right now, but it is what it is. Hope it wasn't annoying. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Should be an interesting tournament. Spring is here, so happy springtime, right? No, I'm sorry, spring's tomorrow, my bad. But yeah, guys, let's go.